Do you even know what my intro is?
It's a song, right?
Well, no, the intro's like a... Oh, no, I know that, but you used to have a... Yeah, that's Morgan's song. I still have that, but...
Who's Morgan?
Morgan's one of my friends. She made my outro song for me.
Okay.
But I'm talking the intro, which is what I say in every video. Are you ready for this?
Welcome back!
Hello friends, it's Danny. Welcome back to another video. Today we're making a shit show of a video in front of the bookshelves because that hasn't happened in fucking forever. This is Sam. Hello. She is one of many cousins that I have. Yep, many.
Too many.
Too many. The reason why the bookshelves look like this with empty shelves is because I'm tired of having too many books and not enough space. So we're gonna unhaul them and she's gonna take them home. If you've seen the thumbnail, my entire bed is covered in books. And we're gonna unhaul them and I'm gonna try and remember what they're about so that you know what they're about. Books I'm getting rid of that she doesn't want. We have Kissed by an Angel. I don't remember which order these go in. Evercrossed and Everlasting. Oh wait, the sequel to Evercrossed. So this one, then this one. I think being very helpful. I think this is like a companion series to this trilogy. Yeah. It's about a girl whose boyfriend dies and then like his spirit comes back, and then in later books her half-brother, step-brother's spirit comes back and he's like an evil demon type person trying to kill her. It's a trip and a half.
Yeah.
And I've had these since I was like literally 12.
Sounds
like that's how old it is. It's ancient. It's got dust upon dust. So we're getting rid of them. Because she has them and was going to give them to me. And I have them and don't want them.
So we're just all getting rid of them.
Dune by people. Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon. Book that I heard about by Sasha a bajillion years ago again. Set in Scotland. And time travel, I think. Very helpful descriptions. Fairy tale, nightmares, fantasy, not my cup of tea. Don't know why I bought it. Would you like it?
Okay, if I'm going to be honest, I judge books by covers, and I don't like this cover, so no.
At least we're honest on this
I'm
channel.
one of the worst book readers.
You're one of the worst books.
I'm one of the worst books. I think it'd be hilarious, actually. Chronic mess.
Hashtag chronic mess. It would have a hashtag in the title. Yep. The Secrets of Tree Taylor. Can you see it? Can you see it? I feel like Grace Helbig. Here we go. There you go. I'm going to have to stand up here. Who's Grace Helbig? She's a YouTuber. Oh. That's a very fun name. Dandy Daly McCall. Experience her first kiss and become a famous writer. Oh no. Maybe she dies. It sounds like a gunshot is fired right across the street. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not. I don't know. She may die. She may not.
This is the worst review. I don't want it.
I'm an excellent reviewer. I like to ramble. I mostly know what books are about. Never. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Had a copy of this. Got rid of a copy of this. Got a second copy of this at BookCon. Don't want it.
Have you
Fantasy.
read it?
No. Have you?
Oh, I own one of them in the series. I don't know which one it is though, so I'm gonna take it.
There's Red Queen.
I think I own this one, but if not, I'll just
Red Queen, Glass Sword, King's Cage, and something else. This is the first book. It's fantasy, kingdoms, and blood, and magic, and all of the things that I normally don't read about. So this is one that Sam doesn't like the cover of, and it's Worthy by people. Donna Cooner? I almost said Connor. Cooner. I know this one is like basically Tinder based. Like the Worthy app is like whether or not you're worthy couple, and they rate you.
For me.
I have never experienced Tinder.
Oh yeah.
I've never experienced any
I like to
dating
play on
website.
other people's Tinder, but there's a lot of people looking for. That's not PG-13.
Never mind. Oh no. Very not PG-13. Yeah, basically they put their couple relationship on the website, and then people either rate them worthy or not based on their relationship, whether or not they think they're cute. It was an arc that I was given for free and did not ask for it. Not gonna read it ever.
A lot of things you get on Tinder.
Savage! Hashtag hot mess. That's the new name of this channel. I have another arc. It is 3 Sides of a Heart, and it's a bunch of stories about love triangles, and I cannot stand love triangles at all, ever. And there's a lot of big name authors in here, but like I said, not a fan of love triangles. Are you a fan of love triangles?
No. Was in one once.
Never had that experience either. Next book I have is Sleepless in Manhattan.
Actually, it wasn't a triangle. It was like a line with 3 different points. Not a triangle.
It's kind of like a little wave with 3 little blips on it.
Yep.
Do they somehow like have little blips that go over the other
that's
blips?
the thing. The 2 didn't ever connect. They just to the 1.
Got it.
Yeah.
I promise we're not drunk. We're literally so sober right now.
I'm
Good
never
Lord.
gonna get invited back.
Hello, you said you're coming back to make my bookshelf a rainbow, which means I have no work to do and she has all the work to do. So we're gonna film that.
I gotta get used to YouTube. I'm making a channel. So
Lesbian channel with a cat. It's in Manhattan, Sarah Morgan. It is about a girl with like 2 best friends. Cause like,
is this a movie?
No, it's not. Sleepless in Seattle. But that is a movie. This one's like a girl who lives in New York, and I think she's I want to say photographer, or a nurse, something like that, something really hallmarky, and then she ends up falling for this guy who she's not supposed to fall in love with. I did a review actually of it. If you want to see it, click on the cards, words. I don't even remember which corner it goes in. That's how long it's been since I filmed an actual video. No, so with the cards, it either pops up in the right or the left, but I don't remember how it takes from my camera to go to right or left. Did a review of that. I think I enjoyed it. It was a few years ago, but yeah, she falls in love with a guy she's not supposed to. Can I be honest with you? I don't remember a lot of these books. These are all books that I have bought over the years, and it's from encouragement of Sam and my mom that I have been okay-ish with getting rid of them because I don't have a lot of space on my shelf for new books. And these are all old books, and I know I'm either never going to read or have read and will never read again. Next one is Let the Sky Fall by Shannon Messenger. I bought this, I remember, in Cape Breton with my Christmas money about 4 or 5 years ago. And I actually hauled this in a bathtub with Melody in Cape Breton. And Sam is now currently organizing the books on the bed. Is it driving you nuts?
No.
No. It's a kid who should have died in a Category 5 tornado that killed his parents. Then he wakes up with no memories of his past except a beautiful dark-haired girl standing in the winds. So, like, magic and magical realism, contemporary, question mark?
I might like it.
Magical floating people.
I don't know. Sometimes I like weird books.
You know what? I think I remember buying that with Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi, and I think I thought that it would be similar, but it really wasn't. Next book is an ARC copy of Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. It's basically a Little Mermaid retelling. However, at least that's what I've heard it is. It's compared to Danielle Page, Marissa Meyer, Megan Spooner. It's basically a heart-wrenching story of friendship, betrayal, and a girl pushed beyond their limits to become a monster. It's a mermaid book. However, I've heard that the arc has a different ending than the actual book, and I kind of want to read the actual book's ending because I've heard it's better than the arcs. So I'm going to pass the arc. I don't know if you want it because of the different ending. However, I have decided I'm just going to purchase a copy of the actual book if I want it. Also, tattoo, if you can see it. There, I'll put pictures in, but like I don't know if I don't think I've addressed it on the channel yet. Next book. Kind of hesitant to get rid of it. However, I know I'm probably not going to read it because I bought it when I was 17-ish. Long time ago. And it's Reunited by Hillary Wiseman Graham. I remember hauling this book on my channel. Why are you just cleaning my bookshelf?
I knocked things over.
It is literally fan fiction, in my opinion.
I don't like fan fiction.
Well, it's like fan fiction because basically these 3 girls are ex-best friends. They all come back together to reunite for the reunion concert of the boy band that they were obsessed with in high school as best friends. So they go on this road trip to the concert.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be good. One concert, 2,000 miles, and 3 ex-best friends. I thought it would be good when I was like 12. Next 3 are going all together because I don't know which order these go in. I don't think they're all part of a set. Can't tell you. While It Lasts, Abby Glein. Because of Low, Abby Glines. And then The Vincent Boys by Abby Glines. New adulty / YA-ish contemporary about hot boys and pretty girls.
Not my forte.
Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. Bought this book in like the first year of my channel. And it's about, dude, whoever me is, I can't remember his name. What is it? Me? Greg. It's about Greg and Earl and a girl who is dying. I forget her name. It's set.
It's the best review. And just reiterated the title.
Written in like screenplay and told from the 3 perspectives. And that's why I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. And if I really am honest, I could probably just watch the movie and get the gist of what happens.
Oh, that's how I know the title.
Yes, it's a movie.
I don't think I would like it.
Although I didn't hear very good reviews about the movie either. Next one is The Neverland Wars by a person, Audrey Greathouse. Pretty sure it's a Peter Pan retelling. Can very much gather that. However, I don't want to read it because I did not read it before I wrote my Peter Pan retelling. Like, I literally know nothing about it. It was sent to me by mistake when I was sent. Okay. Because, yeah, I was sent it by mistake in exchange for a different book that I had asked for review, which I did not like. So if you've ever watched my review of Dating an Alien Pop Star, that's what I was supposed to be sent and got this one instead. And I just never read this one. And it's sat on my shelf for forever. Next, I have Anomaly by Tanya Cooper. I do have a signed copy of the cover, like as a picture. I don't believe I was sent this by the author, however. I think I won a giveaway where someone had the signed copy of the thing and then sent me the book as well. I have literally had it. It was one of my first unboxings on this channel, which is old as shit. Don't even know what it's about. Worst birthday ever. My boyfriend dumped me. Happy birthday. My dad is in the... what? My dad is who knows where, and I have some weird virus that makes me want to hurl, and now my ex is licking another girl's tonsils. This book
I did not think that was going to say tonsils.
It just sounds like it's written for lower YA. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just outgrowing lower YA. Discussion video to come for that because I've actually been talking about that with everyone in my life thus far.
Me too.
We could film, get some notes to have a composed video. Follow the notes. This one, The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. Bought this book because the cover was really pretty. Can't remember for the life of me what it is about.
Oh, excuse me.
It looks fantasy and also about books. However, I don't remember and I don't really want it. I'm only keeping the other John Connolly book because it's signed, and until I find a way to get rid of that without feeling bad, which probably won't be for a while, then, you know, that'll probably follow it. I did not.
Maybe I'll take it. We'll see.
You'll tell me what it's about.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember. I actually feel really sad about getting rid of. However, they are like YA, but I read them when I was in middle school, like grades.
So like YA before YA developed.
Yeah. It's like really, really old. It is Perfect Chemistry, Rules of Attraction, and Chain Reaction by Simone Eccles. Is that how you say her name? Yeah. Alcalez. I can't remember. Basically, it's 3 books where, like, girls fall in love with bad boys. I read them so long ago.
That looks like the most awkward makeout in the world.
I look at those covers and all I think of is Senorita. Like the song. Spanish song. Senorita!
Shiver, Linger, and Forever by Maggie Stiefvater. I got halfway, 3/4 of the way through the first book. Didn't get through it. Werewolf Trilogy.
Oh no.
Yeah. The only werewolf trilogy thus far that I have liked and want to continue, because I bought the other book the other day at Value Village, is The Gathering and The Calling by Kelly Armstrong. 2 adultier books that I'm getting rid of because, one, I've seen the movie and know the ending is different, and also have read the book already, is My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult.
The ending's different?
The ending is different in the book.
No, don't tell me.
Oh, okay, never mind. The Help by, I can't even remember, Catherine Stockett. Bought this book a while ago, have seen the movie, don't feel like reading a 400-page book, 530-page book, when it's pretty much the exact same thing. Like this one, Mirror Mirror by Cara Delevingne, because I can never say her name right.
Delevingne.
Yeah, that.
It's Avril Lavigne with a duh in front of it.
Duh, Danny, get it right. Don't exactly know what this book is about. I don't know if Cara Delevingne is a very good writer.
Probably it has a ghostwriter, so it was probably her ideas with none of her words.
All tea, no shade.
All power to lesbians.
This one I am just gonna like say I want you to take it because I really enjoyed it, and that is Here So Far Away by Hadley Dyer. Got to meet her, got to interview her, watch the video, non-spawn. Also, it's a signed copy, which is like very tiny of a signature. However, she was very nice, and I had this book for a giveaway for this channel like 10 years ago.
You didn't give it away.
I didn't give it away because I put the giveaway in the interview with Hadley, and nobody signed up for it.
Oh.
Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin and Elsewhere by Gabrielle Zevin. This one is about a teen who loses her memory and tries to get it back. This one, I'm not really sure. I guess it's about a dead girl who writes letters to her teacher, doctor, someone. Don't really know.
That sounds twisted. I like it.
But it's like YA, but like 15-year-old YA.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
I have Romancing the Throne by Nadine Jolie Courtney. It is a book about 2 sisters who are both falling in love with a royal prince. However, I myself, as much as I love the idea of it, I'm currently reading Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I don't think I will ever read something that will ever compare to how amazing it is already. Can I just like chuck this to you?
Yeah, sorry. The A on my phone is not working either.
So you can't spell ass then. Tried reading it and couldn't get into it. However, sometimes I have different reading tastes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll try.
I'm really picky these days. Hence why all of these things are going. This is a book by the girl who played Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I don't know why I bought it, other than the fact that I knew of her. How is
She
it?
plays on that show Melissa and Joey too, doesn't she?
I think so. I don't know. I've never watched that show. Flirting in Italian by Lauren Henderson. I almost remembered her name. I almost said Holly Henderson. I was close. It's about a girl who goes to... Hello? Your favorite. She misses you. Oh.
She always misses
That's
me.
my OTP. It's like even better than books.
What's
Okay.
OTP mean?
One True Pairing. Do we need to do like a discussion of what book related topics mean? Because like OTP is a Tumblr thing. Were you ever part of Tumblr? Oh. Goes to Italy, flirts with an Italian guy, and like
Lizzie
falls in love.
McGuire.
Yeah, basically it's Lizzie McGuire.
Hmm.
Wow, I breathe as I hang out the window next to Kelly, seeing exactly why she summoned me so urgently.
Hillary Duff did it first, and no one should repeat.
Ruby Red and Sapphire Blue by people. Kirsten Greer. Gear. I don't remember what these are about. I just remember they had pretty girls on the cover with pretty dresses, and I wanted them. I never ended up picking up Emerald Green, and I never read any of them.
That's what made me pick up the Kiera Cass books.
Yeah, but the Kiera Cass books are trash, but like good trash.
Yeah.
Like they are so shitty,
Yeah,
but they're so good.
they are. It's like The Bachelor.
16th Summer by Michelle Dalton, and then 15th Summer by Michelle Dalton. Makes no sense why you read them backwards, but you do. This one is about a girl who ends up going to Dune Island, where she like literally just goes to the beach and gets ice cream and shit with people. And then she meets a guy named Will who's visiting from New York, and then she falls in love, and it's a summer romance, and she's 16, so it's her 16th summer where she falls in love with a boy. And then 15th Summer is about Chelsea, who is literally a girl who lives in a small town, who ends up falling for a guy named Josh. I liked them when I read them at 16, however, we're older than 16 now.
That's
These
the
ones are...
problem. I always think, oh, these books were so cute when I was young. I'll like them still, and then I don't.
Yeah, no,
been
because it's
10
like,
years.
I don't relate to that anymore. These ones might be more up your alley. They are Katie McGarry of Pushing the Limits and also Crash Into You. I have never read them. I purchased them on a whim. YA lovey-dovey romance again. You said you wanted this book. I'm getting rid of my copy of Wicked by Gregory Maguire with the green edges. I just can't get behind it. I have tried. I don't mind the beep. It's fine.
I don't know, it was your mom.
No, that's someone honking a car. Yeah. I love the musical. However, I have tried to read this at least 6 times, and I'm bored within the first 30 pages. The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider. I loved her copy, her book, words. I loved her book, which was, can't even remember the name of it. What is the name of it? Extraordinary Means. That's the name of the book. This one actually had a title before. It was like chopped off heads and roller coasters and something. Like, I can't even remember, but it was a really ridiculous one. And it's actually, yeah, it's literally about a guy named Ezra who falls in love with the girl who, like, comes into school and she's new and she's weird and nobody likes her. And he's the most known guy who literally goes on a roller coaster with a kid and the kid's head gets chopped off.
I'm gonna read it.
You and Me and Him by Chris Dennison. Have tried reading like 7 times. Did not like. She falls in love with her best friend Nash, but Nash is in love with another guy, and then she falls for the other guy as well. It's a love triangle, but I'm not a fan. This one is The Sidekicks by Will Kostakis. It's about 3 kids, and then one of the kids dies, and then the other 2 have to other 3 have to figure out how to get along, like, and come to terms with their grief, and being like the sidekicks towards their superhero of a friend who has now died.
Maybe I'll take it.
You can tell me if it's good, and if it's good, I'll take it back.
Okay. This is embarrassing.
What, my One Direction closet? I love my One Direction doors. Don't judge me. I See London, I See France. I See Samantha's Underpants by Sarah Milanowski. Actually,
just kidding.
You don't see yours. You see Sydney's. Apparently, 19-year-old Sydney. So it's kind of older. She's got a 4.5-week trip traveling Europe with her childhood best friend, and then she ends up meeting a guy. And also having to deal with her cheating ex-boyfriend's very hot friend, that's who she falls in love with, and she has to check in on her mother's spiraling mental health, while also dealing with a friendship that is kind of falling apart.
Maybe I'll keep it.
So I have If I Stay and Where She Went by Gail Forman. I really, really liked the first book. And then I really, really enjoyed the movie. However, I did not like the second book in Adam's point of view, but only because of how it ended and like how things ended up for everyone in the end. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad book. I just can't get behind an ending like that. And I feel like the ending of that book actually happens to a lot of characters in LGBTQ plus books. Like I want to have a conversation about it. However, if I had a conversation about it, I really couldn't give names of books without making spoilers, which frustrates me because that it literally gives away the endings. Series, quartet, nope. Trilogy, nope. Duology plus a mini book.
Is that what that is? I
Yeah.
thought that was like
It's a mini book. It's like
an intro to a big book.
No, so it is the companion to Just One Day and Just One Year by Gail Forman, and then this one's just like Just One Night, so it's a companion to the 2 books.
2.19.
Basically, I don't exactly remember what it's about. The last 2 are like the most boring, and you probably won't want them, but it's Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and also Black Beauty.
Every time I bend over to put a book down,
You can see your booty. You should twerk the next time you do it.
I can't twerk.
Why do you look like Tina from Bob's Burgers? Oh dear. Okay, so
There's
like,
not enough junk in my trunk.
oh dear. My cat's got a thicker booty.
I
than
know.
you.
I know. It's embarrassing.
It's Black Beauty and then Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, like the actual one.
Like the actual book.
Yeah.
Although that one's a little torn apart. And it's even got illustrations to keep you entertained and large font. People like you who can't read without their glasses.
I can too. The font's big enough.
That's why they make it big enough so you can read it. That was the joke. And now that I've explained the joke, it is no longer a joke.
No, I'm the joke.
We did it! Well, she's going through those. I have gotten rid of 53 books today. I have a lot of space on my shelf that I need to rearrange. And then maybe I'll do a bookshelf tour for the first time in like 10 years. So that is it for this. Whatever you can call this. I don't really know. Is it an unhaul? Is it just a really
It's a hot
terrible...
mess. Just say, okay, thanks for watching. Catch us drunk next.
Catch us drunk next time. on the next episode of Hot Mess. That is it for this video. I have no friggin' idea what my next one's gonna be because like I haven't filmed a video in a month since like literally the review I filmed the other day. So whatever it is, I'll see you guys in that video and maybe you'll see her. And maybe we'll be drunk. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's a surprise. Happy reading and writing, friends. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Bye.
Bye. Higher.
Higher and squeakier.
Bye.
No, picture Brandy.